Welcome everyone. I'm excited to welcome you to today's presentation on non-invasive gluteal enhancement and body contouring. Today, we'll explore innovative techniques and insights that can help you achieve your aesthetic goals. We'll be focusing on vacuum therapy, and I'll guide you through the key concepts, benefits, and practical applications. So, let's get started and discover how these advanced methods can transform your approach to body contouring. Welcome to the overview of our course on mastering negative pressure technology and safety. Today, I'll walk you through what you can expect to learn and why it's so important. We'll cover the key concepts behind negative pressure systems, including how they work and why they're critical for safety. You'll gain a clear understanding of the core principles that underpin this technology. Our goal is to ensure you're confident in applying these concepts practically and safely in your work environment. This course is designed to connect the technical details with real-world safety practices, making sure you're well-equipped to handle negative pressure systems effectively. So, let's dive into the essentials and see how mastering this technology can improve safety and efficiency in your operations. Let's take a journey through time and explore how cupping has evolved from ancient practices to today's modern aesthetics. Throughout history, cupping was originally used for therapeutic purposes, dating back thousands of years across various cultures. It was seen as a way to stimulate blood flow, promote healing, and balance the body's energies. Over the centuries, the techniques and understanding of cupping developed, influenced by different civilizations and medical philosophies. Today, we see cupping not just as a traditional healing method, but also as a popular aesthetic treatment. Modern techniques have become more refined, with a focus on skin health, relaxation, and even cosmetic improvements. This evolution highlights how ancient practices can be adapted and integrated into contemporary beauty and wellness routines. Connecting these points, we see that the history of cupping is a testament to how timeless healing concepts can evolve into innovative aesthetic solutions that resonate with today's trends. Let's take a closer look at how this treatment enhances firmness and improves skin texture. What we're really aiming for is a visible result that makes the skin look smoother and more youthful. Now, how does that happen? Well, it triggers blood flow and stimulates collagen synthesis, which are both crucial for skin health and elasticity. When blood flow increases, it brings essential nutrients to the skin, supporting its repair and vitality. Collagen production, on the other hand, helps to strengthen the skin from within, resulting in a firmer, more toned appearance. Next, the process stimulates the lifting of fat and connective tissue layers. This means we're not just addressing surface issues, but also supporting the deeper structures, which contribute to overall contour and shape. By mobilizing these layers, we can achieve a more lifted and sculpted look. Finally, the differential technique involves drawing tissue upward into the cup using negative pressure. This is where the science really comes into play. Negative pressure creates a controlled suction that mobilizes tissue and promotes natural lifting. It's a thoughtful, science-backed approach to lifting and shaping the skin and underlying tissues. So overall, this slide highlights how the combination of enhanced blood flow, collagen stimulation, tissue mobilization, and negative pressure work together to improve firmness and texture, aligning with our goal of delivering effective, non-invasive skin rejuvenation. Now, let's take a closer look at the different types of equipment systems we encounter in this field: manual, electric, and hybrid systems. Each of these plays a unique role and comes with its own set of advantages and considerations. Manual systems are the most straightforward. They rely entirely on human effort. They're simple, cost-effective, and often used in situations where automation isn't necessary. Moving on to electric systems, these are powered by electricity, making operations more efficient and often safer, especially for complex or repetitive tasks. They require less physical effort from operators and can be integrated with automation controls. Finally, hybrid systems combine elements of both manual and electric systems, offering flexibility and adaptability depending on the specific application or operational needs. Understanding these equipment types is essential because choosing the right system impacts efficiency, safety, and overall performance. which ties directly into our broader theme of optimizing equipment for better outcomes. Let's talk about meeting the demand for non-surgical body contouring. As many of you know, there's a growing desire among patients to improve their physique without going through surgery. This shift is really driven by a need for less invasive options that still deliver noticeable results. Modern aesthetics play a crucial role here. They focus on innovative, safe, and effective treatments that cater to this demand. These procedures are not only appealing because they often require little to no downtime, but also because they align with people's busy lifestyles. Understanding this trend helps us stay ahead in the industry, offering solutions that meet patient expectations while maintaining high standards of safety and efficacy. Ultimately, embracing non-surgical body contouring is about providing options that are both effective and convenient, fitting perfectly into the modern aesthetic landscape. Now let's talk about remodeling. This is a crucial process that enhances tissue resilience over time, making our skin stronger and more adaptable. When the tissue remodels, it gradually improves its ability to withstand stress and damage. Next, we have fibroblasts, which are key players in this process. They are stimulated by mechanical stress, meaning when our skin experiences stretching or pressure, these cells become active. They respond by producing new collagen and elastin fibers, which are essential for maintaining skin strength and elasticity. Speaking of collagen and elastin, they are primarily found in the dermis, the middle layer of the skin. This layer provides structural support and flexibility, thanks to these fibers. Collagen gives the skin its firmness, while elastin allows it to bounce back after stretching. Connecting all these points, our overall skin health and resilience depend heavily on this dynamic interaction between remodeling, fibroblast activity, and the structural components within the dermis. Understanding this helps us appreciate how our skin adapts and maintains its integrity over time. Let's take a closer look at understanding the maximus, medius, and minimus. These are the three main gluteal muscles that play crucial roles in our movement and stability. Starting with the gluteus maximus, it's the largest and most superficial of the three. It's primarily responsible for hip extension, outward rotation, and helps stabilize the hip joint during activities like standing up from a chair or climbing stairs. Moving on to the gluteus medius, this muscle sits underneath the maximus. It's essential for hip abduction, that is, moving your leg away from the midline, and also helps stabilize the pelvis when you're walking or running. A strong medius is key for balance and proper gait. Finally, we have the gluteus minimus, which is the smallest of the three. It lies beneath the medius and shares similar functions, mainly hip abduction and internal rotation. Because of its position, it also contributes significantly to pelvis stability during movement. Understanding these muscles helps us see how they work together to support our hips and pelvis. They're fundamental not just for athletic performance, but also for everyday activities and injury prevention. Recognizing their individual roles allows us to target training or rehab effectively, ensuring optimal function and health of the gluteal region. Negative pressure plays a crucial role in enhancing our body's fluid dynamics. When we create a slight negative pressure, it promotes vasodilation, which means our blood vessels widen. This widening helps improve blood flow and makes it easier for circulation to deliver oxygen and nutrients. At the same time, this negative pressure encourages lymph flow, which is essential for removing metabolic waste products from our tissues. By boosting lymphatic movement, we can help reduce swelling and support overall tissue health. These processes are interconnected and vital for maintaining proper circulation and lymphatic function, which are key themes in understanding how our bodies heal and recover. So, when we think about enhanced fluid dynamics, we're really talking about improving how blood and lymph circulate, ultimately supporting our body's ability to detoxify and stay balanced. Now, let's talk about how this treatment helps reduce the appearance of dimpling. One of the key mechanisms is smoothing the skin's surface. The mechanical action involved in this process works by loosening tight bands underneath the skin, which are often responsible for that uneven, dimpled look we associate with cellulite. These tight bands, known as disruption, pull the skin downward, creating that dimpling effect. Additionally, we have the septi, which are fibrous bands in the subcutaneous layer that tether the skin. When these bands are tight or pulled tight, they contribute to that uneven surface. By targeting these septi, the treatment can help free the skin from those pulling forces. Another important aspect is the role of fat cells, or adipocytes, located in the subcutaneous layer. These fat cells can enlarge and push up against the skin, further accentuating the dimpling. So, when we talk about cellulite, we're really looking at a combination of factors: the fibrous bands, the fat cells, and the overall structure of the subcutaneous tissue. By addressing all these components, loosening tight bands, disrupting fibrous septi, and reducing the prominence of fat cells, we can significantly improve the skin's appearance and make cellulite less noticeable. This holistic approach is what makes the treatment effective in smoothing out the skin and restoring a more even, youthful look. Now, let's take a closer look at some of the essential machine components that keep these systems running smoothly. First up, precision pumps. These are critical because they ensure the accurate and consistent flow of fluids, which is vital for maintaining system performance and safety. Next, we have gauges. Think of gauges as the system's health monitors. They give us real-time data on pressure, temperature, and other parameters, allowing us to quickly identify any issues. Finally, digital control systems are the brain of the operation. They provide precise control and automation, making complex processes easier to manage and optimize. Together, these components form the backbone of reliable and efficient machine operation, and understanding them helps us appreciate how these systems achieve high performance and safety standards. Now, let's take a closer look at cup sizes and their applications. When we talk about large cups, around 8 centimeters, we're referring to broad areas. These are typically used in applications that require covering larger surfaces or areas quickly and efficiently. Moving to medium-sized cups, roughly 5 to 6 centimeters, these are considered standard. They offer a good balance between coverage and precision, making them versatile for a variety of tasks. Finally, the small cups, about 3 centimeters, are designed for precision work. They allow for detailed, careful application where accuracy is critical. Understanding these sizes helps us select the right tool for each specific application, ensuring we achieve the best results while working efficiently. This concept ties into the overall theme of optimizing our techniques and tools for different project requirements. Let's talk about pressure application today. It's important to always start low, around 20 to 30 kilopascals. This gentle beginning allows us to assess how the tissue responds and how the client tolerates the treatment. From there, we can gradually increase the pressure as needed. The key is to move slowly and carefully, ensuring we don't cause any discomfort or tissue damage. The optimal pressure range for these treatments is generally between 20 and 50 kilopascals. Staying within this range helps us maximize benefits while maintaining safety. Pressure control is crucial. By monitoring how the tissue reacts, we can adjust the pressure accordingly. This individualized approach ensures we're providing effective therapy tailored to each client's unique response. So remember, always start low. Increase gradually based on how the client feels and how the tissue responds, and keep within that optimal pressure range for the best results. Let's talk about safety and maintenance, which are crucial for keeping everything running smoothly. First, we need to perform annual sensor checks to ensure they're functioning correctly. Regularly checking the sensors helps prevent any unexpected issues during sessions. Routine pump lubrication is also essential. This keeps the pumps operating efficiently and extends their lifespan. Next, calibration is key. Regular calibration ensures that all equipment provides accurate readings, which is vital for both safety and effectiveness. After each client session, disinfect all surfaces and equipment with 70% alcohol. This helps maintain a hygienic environment and reduces the risk of infection. When it comes to sanitation, always check the cups for cracks before use, as damaged cups can compromise safety and effectiveness. Additionally, Test the vacuum seals to make sure they're secure. This ensures proper function during procedures. By regularly inspecting and maintaining your equipment, you're not only ensuring client safety, but also prolonging the life of your tools. Remember, safety and maintenance are ongoing processes that support the overall quality of your practice. Let's start by identifying areas of asymmetry, which is a crucial step in our assessment. By pinpointing unevenness or irregularities early on, we can tailor our approach more effectively. Next, we record baseline measurements to have a clear starting point. This helps us track progress and evaluate the results accurately. We also evaluate skin elasticity and tone, since these factors influence how the skin responds to treatment and how it will look afterward. Reviewing the client's health and surgical history is equally important, as it provides context and helps us identify any potential risks or considerations. Overall, these body analysis steps are essential for a thorough client assessment, ensuring we understand their unique needs and can plan the best course of action. Severe varicose veins can be quite problematic, and understanding the factors that influence treatment options is essential. One key consideration is pregnancy, which can actually worsen varicose veins due to increased blood volume and hormonal changes, so special care is needed during this time. Additionally, active infections are a contraindication for certain treatments because performing procedures while an infection is present can lead to complications or worsen the infection. It's also important to recognize other contraindications that may prevent us from proceeding with specific interventions. By being aware of these factors, pregnancy, active infections, and other contraindications, we can better tailor treatments to ensure safety and effectiveness, aligning with our overall goal of providing optimal care for patients with varicose veins. When it comes to defining smart objectives for a visible gluteal transformation, goal setting is absolutely essential. First, we need to make sure our goals are specific. That means clearly defining what we want to achieve with our glute training, whether it's increasing muscle size, improving shape, or enhancing overall strength. Next, our goals need to be measurable. This could involve tracking progress through measurements, photos, or performance metrics, so we know exactly how we're progressing. Then, they need to be achievable. It's important to set realistic targets that push us but are still within reach, considering our current fitness level and resources. The goals should also be relevant, meaning they align with our overall desire for a visible gluteal transformation and fit into our broader fitness journey. Finally, our objectives need to be time-bound. Setting a clear deadline helps us stay focused, whether it's a few months or a specific event, giving us a sense of urgency and motivation. By applying the SMART framework, we create clear, actionable goals that keep us on track and ensure our efforts lead to visible, sustainable results. This approach not only clarifies our path, but also boosts our motivation as we see tangible progress along the way. Today, I want to talk about the structure of our program. Typically, a course runs between 8 to 12 sessions, and this range has been shown to deliver the best results. The idea is to give enough time for meaningful change without overloading the client. The total duration of the course usually falls between 30 to 45 minutes, making it manageable and focused. We recommend scheduling these sessions once or twice a week, which helps maintain momentum and consistency. What really makes our approach stand out is the customization. Every client receives a tailored protocol designed specifically for their needs. This includes detailed treatment planning, where we set clear goals and map out the best approach for each individual. So, whether someone needs a gentle start or a more intensive intervention, we adapt accordingly. In summary, this flexible yet structured format ensures that each client gets a personalized experience, maximizing effectiveness and supporting long-lasting results. Let's talk about data protection, which is a crucial aspect of maintaining trust and integrity in our work. Ensuring secure documentation is fundamental. It means keeping all records safe from unauthorized access or breaches. This is especially important when handling sensitive information. Informed consent is another key point. It's about making sure individuals fully understand what they are agreeing to before we proceed. Clear communication helps build transparency and respect. When we look at consent and records together, it emphasizes that obtaining proper consent isn't just a formality, it's a vital step in ethical practice. Properly documenting consent ensures that we have a record that respects individuals' rights and supports accountability. Overall, these elements tie back to our overarching goal of ethical and responsible data handling, protecting both the individuals we serve and ourselves as professionals. Let's go through the step-by-step procedure for executing lifting and sculpting strokes. First, we need to move the cup gradually, increasing the intensity to the patient's tolerance. This gradual approach helps ensure comfort and safety. Next, apply suction by securing the cup firmly onto the targeted area. Making sure the cup has a good seal is crucial for effective treatment. Before placing the cup, always clean the skin thoroughly and then apply conductive gel. This preparation step is important for optimal contact and to prevent any skin irritation. Remember, these key points, moving slowly, securing a good seal, and proper skin prep, are essential for a successful lifting and sculpting session. They connect to our overall goal of providing safe, effective, and comfortable treatments. Now, let's take a closer look at some essential sculpting techniques. First up is contouring, which involves side-to-side smoothing sweeps. This technique helps create smooth, natural lines by gently moving across the surface. Next, we have sculpting, where circular figure-8 motions are used. This method is great for building shape and definition while also promoting even pressure. Finally, lifting involves an upward pull toward the sacrum. This helps lift and firm the tissue, contributing to a more toned appearance. These core techniques are fundamental in shaping and contouring effectively, and they tie directly into our overall approach to body sculpting. Mastering these methods will ensure precise, natural results. Deep tissue stimulation is a key technique we use to achieve lasting aesthetic results. It targets the deeper layers of tissue to promote more significant and durable improvements. When we're focusing on volume and firmness, this approach really helps to reshape and lift the treated areas. By stimulating those deeper tissues, we encourage natural collagen production, which is essential for maintaining a youthful, firm appearance over time. This method aligns perfectly with our overall goal of providing treatments that not only deliver immediate results, but also support long-term skin health and aesthetic enhancement. Now, let's talk about soothing manual closure. This is a gentle way to finish a treatment, helping the client transition smoothly out of the session. It's about creating a calming end that leaves them feeling relaxed and cared for. Moving on to deep manual tissue work, this involves applying targeted pressure and movements to release deeper layers of muscle and fascia. It's essential for addressing chronic tension and promoting overall tissue health. Next, we have kneading. Think of it as a massage technique where you gently lift and squeeze the tissues to improve circulation and ease muscle tightness. It's a very effective way to warm up the tissue and prepare it for deeper work. Then, manual strokes to boost lymph flow are crucial. These gentle, rhythmic strokes encourage lymphatic drainage, helping to remove toxins and reduce swelling. It's like giving the body a natural detox. Now let's talk about effleurage. These are light, sweeping strokes that help distribute oils, relax the muscles, and enhance circulation. They also serve to calm the nervous system during the session. Moving on to suction, which is a mechanical tissue mobilization technique. It uses specific devices or cups to lift the skin and underlying tissues, promoting increased blood flow and breaking up adhesions. Finally, we have synergistic massage. This approach combines all these techniques harmoniously, working together to optimize the therapeutic benefits and support the overall healing process. All these methods are interconnected and contribute to a comprehensive, effective treatment, aligning with our overall goal of promoting relaxation, healing, and well-being. Maintaining a sterile and safe clinical environment is absolutely essential for providing quality patient care. When we talk about infection control, we're really focusing on the practices and protocols that help prevent the spread of infections within the healthcare setting. It's all about creating a space where both patients and staff are protected from potential contaminants. Key points to remember include proper hand hygiene, using personal protective equipment correctly, and ensuring that all surfaces and instruments are properly sterilized. These are the foundation of infection control. It's important to understand that infection control isn't just a set of rules. It's a culture that we need to foster every day. When everyone understands their role and follows these practices consistently, we greatly reduce the risk of infections. This ties directly into our overall goal of providing safe, effective, and compassionate care. A clean, sterile environment isn't just good practice. It's a critical component of patient safety and trust. Let's talk about some practical tips to stay healthy while working. First, it's really important to use proper body mechanics during suction. This means being mindful of how you position yourself to avoid strain or injury. For example, keep your back straight and avoid twisting your torso unnecessarily. Next, optimizing the table height for comfort is key. Adjust the table so that it's at a level where you can work efficiently without bending or reaching too much. This helps reduce fatigue and keeps your body in a more natural, relaxed position. Speaking of positioning, maintaining a neutral spine is essential. This means keeping your spine in a natural, straight alignment to prevent unnecessary stress on your back and neck. When you do this, you're supporting your overall health and endurance through long shifts. Overall, practicing good practitioner ergonomics isn't just about comfort. It's about protecting your body so you can perform at your best day after day. Remember, your health is fundamental to providing the best care possible. Let's talk about how we reassure our clients throughout the process. It's important they feel confident and comfortable, knowing that we're here to support them every step of the way. Next, we'll address redness management. After treatment, some redness is normal, but we have strategies to minimize it and help the skin recover quickly. Cooling application is a key part of this. Applying a cool compress or cooling products can soothe the skin, reduce discomfort, and calm any inflammation. It's a simple step, but it makes a big difference in the patient's experience. Lastly, managing side effects is crucial. We want to set realistic expectations and provide guidance on what to watch for. Most side effects are temporary and manageable, which helps reassure clients and build their trust in the treatment. All of these points tie back to our overall goal, ensuring a positive, confident experience for our clients from start to finish. Let's take a moment to talk about confidentiality and therapeutic boundaries, which are fundamental aspects of professional ethics. These principles are essential because they help build trust between us and those we serve. Confidentiality means that anything shared in a session stays private, unless there are specific exceptions like safety concerns or legal requirements. This trust encourages honest communication and openness. At the same time, maintaining therapeutic boundaries is crucial to ensure a safe and professional environment. Boundaries help define the limits of our relationships, preventing dual relationships or any behavior that could compromise the integrity of the therapy or the client's well-being. It's about being clear and consistent to protect both the client and ourselves. These concepts are interconnected with the overall theme of professionalism because they uphold ethical standards and promote effective, respectful, and safe therapeutic relationships. Remember, safeguarding confidentiality and respecting boundaries are not just rules. They are the foundation of ethical practice and essential for the success of the therapeutic process. Let's talk about some key aspects of client preparation that can really make a difference in the overall experience. First, hydration is essential. When clients are well hydrated, their skin is more receptive, and the treatment results are optimized. Encourage clients to drink plenty of water before their appointment. Next, clean skin is crucial. Proper cleansing removes dirt, oils, and makeup, ensuring that the treatment can work effectively and that we maintain a hygienic environment. Make sure clients arrive with clean skin or prepare to cleanse their skin thoroughly before starting. Finally, lifestyle readiness plays a big role. This includes factors like sleep, nutrition, and stress levels, which all impact skin health and how well the skin responds to treatments. When clients are aware of these aspects and prepare accordingly, the results are better, and the experience is more satisfying. Connecting these points to our overall theme, it's clear that proper preparation, hydration, clean skin, and lifestyle awareness not only enhances outcomes, but also contributes to a more positive, seamless treatment experience. Now, let's move on to the next important aspect: optimizing recovery and results through proper aftercare. Aftercare advice is crucial because it helps ensure that the results we've worked towards are maintained and that the healing process goes smoothly. First, I'll emphasize the importance of following specific aftercare instructions carefully. This might include keeping the area clean, avoiding certain activities, or applying recommended products. It's also vital to listen to your body and report any unusual symptoms or concerns promptly. This way, we can address issues early and prevent complications. Remember, good aftercare isn't just about immediate results. It's about supporting your long-term recovery and ensuring the best possible outcome. Connecting this to the overall theme, proper aftercare is an essential part of the entire process. It's the bridge between the procedure and maintaining the results you desire. So, take these recommendations seriously and don't hesitate to reach out if you need guidance along the way. Let's talk about supporting skin health from within, which is a key part of our overall skincare approach. First, hydration is absolutely essential because well-hydrated skin looks plumper, healthier, and more vibrant. Remember to keep your skin moisturized and drink plenty of water throughout the day. Between sessions, stimulating circulation is also important. Gentle activities like dry brushing can help increase blood flow, which promotes better nutrient delivery to the skin and helps remove toxins. It's a simple practice that can make a noticeable difference. Speaking of dry brushing, it's a technique you can incorporate into your routine to boost circulation and exfoliate the skin naturally. Plus, it prepares the skin for better absorption of other products. Next, we have ingredients like caffeine and collagen-boosting compounds. These are often found in serums and topical products because they can help tighten and firm the skin, reducing the appearance of fine lines and promoting elasticity. Finally, don't forget about home care products. Regular use of targeted serums, moisturizers, and other skincare items reinforces the health of your skin from the inside out, ensuring you get long-lasting results. All of these elements, hydration, circulation, targeted ingredients, and consistent home care, work together to support a healthy, radiant complexion. Let's talk about monitoring results, which is a crucial part of tracking our progress. One of the most effective ways to do this is through photos and measurements. By regularly taking photos, we can visually see the changes over time, which helps us stay motivated and understand what's working best. Measurements, on the other hand, give us precise data on key areas, allowing us to quantify our progress objectively. Together, these tools help us keep a clear record of our journey, making it easier to identify patterns or adjustments needed. It's all about staying engaged and informed, so we can make smarter decisions along the way. This approach ties directly into the overall theme of continuous improvement. By consistently monitoring results, we ensure that we're on the right track and making meaningful progress. Let's talk about designing the ideal vacuum therapy treatment room. When setting up a service space like this, it's essential to focus on creating an environment that is both functional and welcoming. First, consider the layout. Make sure there's enough space for the equipment and for the practitioner to move comfortably around the patient. It's important to have everything easily accessible to streamline the treatment process and improve efficiency. Next, think about the ambience. Using calming colors and good lighting can help put patients at ease, which is crucial for their comfort and trust. Also, proper ventilation and air filtration are key, not just for comfort, but for maintaining a sterile environment. Don't forget about safety measures. Clear signage, accessible emergency exits, and proper storage for sterile supplies are all vital. Finally, integrating the right technology, and ensuring easy access to all necessary tools can make your therapy sessions smoother and more effective. Remember, a well-designed treatment room enhances the overall experience for both the practitioner and the patient, aligning with our goal of providing top-quality care. Let's dive into the importance of pricing and packages as part of our value-based strategies for business growth. Setting the right price isn't just about covering costs. It's about reflecting the true value you deliver to your customers. When you align your pricing with the value your clients perceive, you not only justify premium charges, but also build trust and loyalty. Now, creating packages can be a powerful way to showcase your offerings, giving clients clear choices that meet different needs and budgets. It's important to design these packages thoughtfully, highlighting the most valuable features and benefits at each level. This approach helps you cater to a broader audience while maintaining your brand's premium positioning. And remember, flexible pricing options can also open doors to new markets and increase your overall revenue streams. Connecting this to our overall theme, strategic pricing and packaging reinforce your value proposition, making it easier for clients to see why they should choose you. So, by mastering your pricing and packaging strategies, you're not just growing your business, you're strengthening your value in the eyes of your clients. Protecting your practice is such a crucial aspect of running a successful business, and one of the key ways to do that is through proper coverage. When we talk about legal and insurance issues, we're really referring to safeguarding your practice against potential risks and liabilities. Having the right legal protections in place ensures that you're compliant with laws and regulations, and it also helps you navigate any disputes or challenges that might arise. On the insurance side, it's about having the appropriate coverage to protect your assets, your reputation, and your peace of mind. Whether it's liability insurance, malpractice coverage, or property insurance, these policies serve as safety nets. They help mitigate financial losses and allow you to focus on providing quality care without constantly worrying about what might go wrong. Connecting this to our overall theme, remember that protecting your practice isn't just about growth and success. It's about ensuring sustainability. Proper legal and insurance coverage form the foundation that allows you to focus on what you do best, serving your patients and growing your practice confidently and securely. Let's take a closer look at how a career can evolve from private practice to becoming a brand ambassador. This slide highlights the different career paths available in this industry. Starting in private practice, many professionals focus on honing their skills, building a loyal client base, and establishing their reputation. It's often the foundation that allows you to develop credibility and expertise. From there, some choose to transition into brand ambassadorship, where they leverage their reputation and experience to represent and promote brands. The key point here is that these paths are interconnected. Your experience in private practice can serve as a stepping stone toward becoming a trusted brand ambassador. This transition often involves expanding your influence beyond the clinic or office, engaging with a broader audience, and aligning yourself with brands that reflect your values and expertise. Ultimately, these career paths demonstrate that growth in this field is flexible and dynamic, allowing you to shape your professional journey based on your interests and strengths. And as we've seen throughout this presentation, understanding these options can help you navigate your career more strategically and confidently. Now, let's talk about modifying techniques for different body types and how we can achieve advanced tissue remodeling goals. One of the key concepts here is adaptive pressure patterns. These are tailored pressure applications that adjust based on the individual's unique body structure and specific treatment objectives. By customizing pressure, we can optimize outcomes and ensure the therapy is both effective and comfortable. Next, we have advanced techniques. These go beyond basic methods, incorporating more sophisticated strategies to target deeper tissue layers or to refine the results. These techniques require a deeper understanding of anatomy and tissue response, allowing us to push the boundaries of what we can achieve with tissue remodeling. Both of these elements, adaptive pressure and advanced methods, are essential for personalized care. They enable us to address diverse body types and meet complex aesthetic or therapeutic goals. When we combine these approaches, we enhance the overall effectiveness of our treatments and provide truly tailored solutions for each individual. Let's talk about problem solving in the context of client scenarios. When issues arise, especially with equipment malfunction, it's crucial to approach them systematically. Troubleshooting is the key skill here. It helps us identify the root cause and find effective solutions quickly. Remember, every problem is an opportunity to improve our processes and strengthen client trust. So, by staying calm, methodical, and focused, we can turn these challenges into successful resolutions, keeping everything running smoothly and maintaining our high standards of service. Let's talk about some of the popular body treatments that can really enhance results. First, we have detoxifying body wraps, which help to eliminate toxins and improve skin appearance. Next, there's lymphatic drainage massage, a gentle technique that promotes lymph flow, reduces swelling, and supports detoxification. Then, we have radiofrequency treatments for skin tightening, which stimulate collagen production and help improve skin firmness. Now, when we combine these modalities, the results can be significantly enhanced. This approach, called modal integration, allows us to target multiple aspects of body contouring and skin health simultaneously. By thoughtfully combining these treatments, we can achieve more comprehensive and satisfying outcomes for our clients, aligning perfectly with our overall goal of effective, personalized care. Let's talk about continuous improvement. This is all about our ongoing commitment to making our processes, products, and services better every day. It's not just a one-time effort, it's a mindset that drives innovation and efficiency. Next, we have client satisfaction. At the core of everything we do is our clients' happiness and confidence in our work. When we prioritize their needs and feedback, we build stronger relationships and ensure long-term success. Performance metrics are crucial because they give us measurable insights into how we're doing. Whether it's delivery times, error rates, or customer feedback scores, these metrics help us identify areas for growth and track our progress over time. Finally, adhering to quality standards is essential. These standards set the benchmark for excellence in our work. They ensure consistency, reliability, and trustworthiness in everything we deliver, aligning with our overall goal of continuous improvement and client satisfaction. By integrating these key points, continuous improvement, client satisfaction, performance metrics, and quality standards, we create a culture that consistently strives for excellence and meets the high expectations we set for ourselves. Now, let's talk about promoting your services and educating your audience. This is a crucial part of any marketing strategy because it helps you build trust and establish authority in your field. When we think about marketing strategies, it's not just about pushing your services out there, but also about engaging and informing your audience in a way that resonates. One key point is understanding your audience's needs and interests. By doing so, you can tailor your messaging to truly connect with them. This could be through content marketing, social media, or even workshops and webinars, anything that provides value and positions you as a knowledgeable resource. Highlighting the importance of education is essential because when people learn something valuable from you, they're more likely to trust your expertise and become loyal clients. So, think about how you can incorporate educational content into your marketing efforts, whether it's through blog posts, videos, or newsletters. Connecting this to the overall theme of our presentation, remember that effective promotion isn't just about visibility. It's about creating meaningful relationships through education and engagement. That way, your marketing efforts will not only attract new clients, but also foster long-term loyalty. Now, let's take a look at some real-world applications and the outcomes they've achieved through these case studies. What we're seeing here are tangible examples of how the concepts we've discussed can be effectively implemented. These case studies highlight the practical impact and demonstrate how these strategies can lead to meaningful results. As we go through them, keep in mind how these examples connect to the overall theme of innovation and problem-solving in our field. These stories are not just about success. They also provide valuable insights into best practices and lessons learned along the way. Let's talk about hands-on skill development under expert supervision. This is a crucial part of our learning process because it allows us to apply what we've learned in a real-world context. The practical sessions give us the opportunity to develop our skills actively, rather than just passively absorbing information. When these sessions are led by experts, we benefit from their experience and insights, which helps us understand the nuances and best practices. Engaging in these practical exercises reinforces our learning, builds confidence, and prepares us to handle real challenges effectively. This approach aligns perfectly with the overall theme of skill mastery and professional growth that we've been emphasizing throughout this presentation. Now, let's talk about the supervised execution of complex protocols and integrated treatment methods. At this level, we're focusing on mastery and advanced practice. This means being able to handle sophisticated procedures with confidence, ensuring that every step is carried out accurately and efficiently. It's about integrating different treatment approaches seamlessly, which requires a deep understanding of each method and how they work together. When you reach this mastery level, you're not just following protocols, you're actively adapting and applying them in real-world situations, often in complex cases. This is a crucial aspect of advancing your skills and delivering the highest quality of care, connecting directly to our overall goal of professional excellence in practice. Now, let's talk about the final professional certification. This is the culmination of all the hard work and training we've done. It includes the diploma, which officially recognizes your achievement. You'll also want to keep your continuing education logs up to date, as they show your ongoing commitment to learning and growing in your field. Records are essential. They serve as proof of your progress and accomplishments. Client testimonials and feedback are incredibly valuable because they highlight the impact you've made and help build your professional reputation. Reviews further reinforce your credibility and showcase your consistency in delivering quality service. Additionally, before and after documentation, including photos, are powerful tools. They visually demonstrate the results you can achieve, which is key for attracting new clients. Lastly, maintaining a portfolio along with your certification not only showcases your best work, but also serves as a tangible proof of your expertise and dedication. All these elements together create a comprehensive picture of your professionalism and readiness to succeed. It's about demonstrating both your skills and your ongoing commitment to excellence in your practice. Lifelong learning pathways are essential for staying relevant and growing in our careers. One key aspect is growth, which involves continuously developing our skills and knowledge over time. Networking and industry events also play a vital role, as they allow us to connect with peers, share insights, and discover new opportunities. Attending conferences is another great way to stay engaged with the latest ideas and innovations in our field. Staying current with new equipment and technology updates is crucial because the industry is always evolving. Keeping up with industry trends helps us anticipate changes and adapt accordingly. Ultimately, embracing these lifelong learning pathways ensures we remain competitive, informed, and prepared for whatever the future holds. This approach ties back to the overall theme of continuous improvement and professional development.